Hello there, this is the Music Makers at the Keyboard, Book 3, Lesson 33. So children, let's gather around the piano and we're going to do this together. I'd like to start with scales. I'm just going to do it one scale, but you make sure you start doing all three scales every day. I'm going to do the D major scale. And now, as I mentioned, I'd like you to slow it down a bit. I'd rather have quality sound than a really fast scale up and down with poor finger position. So I want you to curve your hands and keep working on having really strength in every single time that you tap down your fingers, just like little hammers. So I'm going to demonstrate. Here we go. Left hand. If it's too difficult to get this clean sound, slow down your scale. I'd rather, as I said, have you play it slower. So do that in the key of G and C as well. And do that every day. Wonderful. Let's do our new thing about the improvisation. So you can review your warm-up improvisation, which was in the key of C, and that's the first and second and third track of your practice CD to warm up. And then we're going to go to the new tracks where we're actually going to do our first improvisation, track 11, 12, and 13. And this one is in the key of D. So we're going to warm up in the key of D, meaning we can just do the chord warm up. So we're going to make sure we know our chord tone family is Do, Mi, and So. As I mentioned, we're going to leave out the Re and the Fa. They do not belong to that chord tone family, and so they're not going to be part of that. So you can noodle around already playing different varieties of these three notes. So for example, Mi, Do, So, So, So. Mi, So, So, Do, 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 Mi, Do, Mi, Do, Do. Something like that. I'm going to turn on the track. We'll do it together. And you will hear Howard explain what we're doing, and then he will play. He's going to start with the one chord, and he's asking you to answer in the same chord. So if you hear the one chord, you will answer in the one chord. If you hear the 5-7 chord, you will have to shift your hand to the 5-7 chord. Remember, there's a small shift only in the key of D from the one chord to the 5-7 chord. We have our fifth finger, and so is the anchor. That'll stay. We're going to add the Fa. We're not going to play the third finger, and we're going to shift our thumb to T. So we go from one, shift. Okay, that's the only thing that you might have to do while you're listening. If he's switching to the 5-7 chord, you want to shift your hand right away to the 5-7 chord as well and be ready to come up with your own improvisation. So it doesn't hurt to just practice the transition between these two chords in a melody form. Something like that. All right. Here we go. I'm going to turn it on and then I'll pause.
Improvisation 1 in D major, using 1 and 5-7 chords. I will improvise on a chord and leave time for you to improvise on the same chord. I will improvise on the one chord, improvising in the right hand.
So that was really fast. He played Do, Mi, Mi, So, So, So. And then he played the chord. And when you hear that chord come down, that's your first beat of your improvisation. Okay? I'm going to do it now, being Howard on the CD, and you will answer my question. So I'm going to do my question. Ready? You come in and off. So you have 4 beats. Now I'm going to do a different one. Listen. That's when you come in, when I play that chord, and you all recognize that as a 5/7 chord. Next one, are you ready? Listen. On and off. That was again 5/7, correct? Last one. Your turn, 2, 3, and off. Good. So do that first day, do it for 2 days so you feel really comfortable, and then you go to track 12 and you can come back to it because we're going to do it right now, but please work first on track 11, and when you get comfortable, we'll go to track 12, which is the same, not the same, but the only difference is we're playing it in triple meter, but also the right hand. So we're thinking do-da-dee, do-da-dee, do-dee-do, something like that, okay? So let's just give it a little try here. I'll come first. Do-da-dee, do-da-dee, do-dee-do. Your turn. 2, 3, and 4. That was you. My turn. Do-dee-do-dee-do-da-dee-do. Your turn. 2, 3, and 4. My turn. Your turn. 2, 3, and 4. So we'll work on that too in class, but please practice this one so you also understand duple on track 11 and triple on track 12. And now we're going to go to track 13. You can come back to that on a different day, where you're going to do duple meter in the left hand. And that'll go like this. So left hand, make sure you're practicing your chord tones in the 5/7 and then the 1 chord. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to start. Your turn. 2, 3, and 4. My turn. Your turn. 2, 3, and 4. Your turn. 2, 3, and 4. Your turn. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's move on. Billy, Billy. We did that today. So, bum, 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 bum. Remember, we talked about how we're going to start out with going up 1 more from the 5th. Here's your 5th. And now we're going to start out with a 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So, it's a little span. And I seen this. I would recommend you to use your 4th finger on that so. Do, do, la, la, so, so, la, la, do, do. Yes? That's the way we Billy, Billy. And then all night long. So you're going to shift back to 3rd finger here on me, re, do. Good. And we did this. Try to do that really slowly. That's the way we Billy. that, you stop and freeze because we're going to go to all night long. We're going to shift our left hand to 5/7 chord, and our third finger is right here. All night long, all night long. So you can practice the last time, Billy, Billy, that's the way we Billy, Billy, all night long. If you do that 10 times a day, you're gonna breeze through that. All right, Billy, Billy, keep working on that one. Let's see. A reading piece. Page 11. We quickly introduced that in class. We did second row. We have noticed this is staccato. And remember we did the dance too, where we did the A part, legato. See all those nice legato symbols there. All right, let's quick review the second line. We all know we are in E minor. We look at where E minor is located for the right hand. First line, E minor, E La is located for the left hand in the third space. And then we can already recognize right here, La in the left hand. So let's just quick sing this. La, ti, do, re, re, la, ti, do, re. And then here, la, ti, do, re, re. And then we go back, do, ti, la. Rhythm would be do, de, ta, do, de, do, de, ta, do. Do, de, ta, do, de, do, de, do. Please sing it with me too, right? Do, de, ta, do, de, do, de, ta, do. Do, de, ta, do, de, do, de, do. We talked about the rests right here in the right and the left hand. So let's just quick demonstrate that. So make sure you always do your warm-up. We're in minor, right? So here we go. Second line, staccato. So again, you want to have really nice strength right here. You don't want to collapse. Do, de, ta, do, de. So it goes really nice. That's really easy. You can figure that out. And now we're going to do our first part, the part A. What does it start on? Let's see. We can decode it. La is a line note. Do is a line note. And mi starts on mi. Okay, let's sing it quick and solfege. Mi, do, re, mi, do, re. Mi, do, re, do, ti, la. And here, see? Ooh, here's your left hand La is a third space. If La is a space note, then the Do is a space note and the Mi. And you see how the Mi is a space note right on top? So it starts on Mi, starts on the same note. Let's sing it. Mi, do, re, mi, do, re. Mi, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, la. Oh my goodness, what do you guys recognize? Do you notice? Same melody. They're playing the melody together in parallel motion. They're going parallel. So that means if the right hand goes down, the left hand goes down. If the right hand goes up, the right hand, they're doing the parallel motion, which will be quite easy to learn. Do one hand first and the other. Let's do it. Right hand first. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Left hand. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Play that a few times, then you come back, we play it together. Nice legato. You may lift up your hand right there where the legato is finished. And the second phrase. And that's it. Great. All right, all right, all right. Let's quick move over to writing assignment. We didn't do this in class. This will be very, very much in the same idea as all the improvisation that you're doing right now, because question and answer conversation in 1 chord and 5/7 chord. See how they're given to you here in the treble clef for the key of D, exactly what we do of the C on the CD. And so it says complete the piece, writing notes in the blank measures right here, right here, right here, right here, only for the right hand. Use chord tones for your melody and end on do. End on do, I would say end on do each time, I guess. Yes. Use the same rhythm as the previous measure. Okay, so use the rhythm of the previous measure. That means this rhythm is supposed to be in here. Can you say this rhythm with me? Can you do it? We are in duple meter. Do, do, day, do, day, do. Okay? Repeat that again. Do, do, day, do, day, do. Let's do this rhythm. Ready? Say it. Do, day, do, day, do. This one has how many beats? 2. Yep. Here, ready? Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, day, do, day, do. Okay? Great. So, left hand, you can recognize chord. This is all for the chord 1. 1. You say it. Yes. Easy, right? 5/7, 5/7, 5/7, 1, 1. We only have 1 and 5/7 chord tones. So here we go. Can you sing that? We can also play. We all know how to sing that. Ready? Do, mi, mi, so, so, mi. Now you come up with your answer using do, mi, and so. I'm just going to quick do one. How about I do so, mi, do, 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 mi. So now I'm gonna, you can do it in this order. First do your note heads and say the rhythm or say the notes in solfege. So, mi, do, 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 mi. Now, as you can see, I'm going to add now my rhythm. So, that will be this one. Now I'm going to do a do day. Mi, do. And I need another do day. Do, do. And then a do. Mi. So we do, do, day, do, day, do. Get it? Okay. Should we do one more? So far, so is what's given to me today, today, do. What am I gonna do? I go fa, so, and then I'm gonna do ti, so, fa. I think that's what I like. Fa, so, ti, so, fa. Okay. And so here's do, day, do, day. Oh, you see what I did wrong? Ha, ha, ha. This is supposed to be a half note. Do, day, do, day, do. Okay. And then let's play it on the piano. I'm going to play the whole row. Do, do, day, do, day, do. Do, do, day, do, day, do. Do, day, do, day, do. Do, day, do, day, do. So that's that's my first row. You finish that, please, at home. Play your composition on the piano. Great. All right, moving on. I'm just going to quick go over the page 10, last week's homework assignment. Go to that page, please. If you haven't done it yet, you can quick review it with me. So I'm going to go to the second mystery song. Okay. Cards. Let's see. You can see that. You don't need to get your cards out. You can just watch this with me. And look at it. We're triple meter. So remember, triple is do, 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 da, dee, do, dee, do, dee, and so forth. It's the triple meter, that little jig. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we go. Chant with me. Do, 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 dee, do. Do, dee, do. So this one is a dotted quarter note rest. Okay, so that has 3 beats. This one has also 3. Do, and then rest, rest, rest. So it's like we're quiet here for 3 beats that we have to wait before a new measure would start. So we go do, 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 dee, do, dee, dee, do. That's your mystery song. Mystery rhythm. Okay, let's see if you can find that out next week. This one is, let's go to the mystery song rhythm 1. That's card number 4, card number 1, card number 4, and card number 3. Okay, let's do it together here. Can you say the rhythm with me? If you really have trouble with that, I really urge you to go back to book 2 and review your big green triple rhythm cards. Okay. Do, dee, do, dee, do, da, dee, do, da, dee, do, dee, do, dee, do. Right? Do you notice how every time I have a sound, make a sound, my finger goes to the next note head, because every note head makes a sound. Do, dee, do, dee, do, da, dee, do, da, dee, do, dee, do, dee, do. Okay? I really, really need you to be able to do that really exactly like that. Great. I'm sure you can figure out the mystery and let me know next week. Okay, and lastly, I want to quickly just go over that triple rhythm song game that's on your practice CD. And I'm going to just do it myself right now. And once you're done it with me, I'd like you to go back and go to track 7, 8, and 9 and do the whole entire song on your own. So take out card 1, 2, and 6 and just listen. I'm going to play you a melody. I'm sorry, it starts on here. No, I'm sorry. I've got to get the right key. Okay. Okay, so that's just the first theme or phrase. So let's listen to it one more time, now that I know my part. And we're going to have those 3 cards in front of us, card 1, 2, and 6. Those cards make up the rhythm of this phrase. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so if you were to clap it and say it on ba, 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 ba. What card cards, in what order would you put these cards? Remember, it starts on ba 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 ba. Wouldn't that be this one? Do da dee do da dee. That would be the first one. Do da dee do da dee. That's the second part. Ba ba ba. Which one is that one? If you have card number 6, you are correct. Ba ba ba. Say it with me. Do dee do. So we have card 1 and 6. Sing it. Do da dee do da dee do dee do. Next part is ba 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 ba. Isn't that the first one again repeated? I think it is. Don't you agree? Yes. So that'll be card 1 again. Ba 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 ba. And that one is, I'm sure you got it because there aren't any more choices. Say it with me. Do, do. Okay, so that's the beginning of this these games. There's 2 more tracks after that. Please do game 2 and 3 because it's an ongoing song where you are picking out the correct rhythms that go with that. All important. All right, and as I said, just take this in little chunks over the week. Make sure you do your scales every day and, of course, all your songs. And yes, anyways, I will see you next week. And also do the drumming with the Kalamaica. That was really fun. I like to do that again next class. And also start picking some of your favorite songs, even from book 2, and start practicing them. You might need them ready to go sometime. And also don't forget, parents, to take a moment and start crossing off here in the very beginning of the book where it says what kind of keyboard assignments you've already finished. Yes, we did all the improv warm-up a long time ago. Staccato, legato, yes. We are working on these 3 scales. Mark them off. This is new. Improv warm-up 7. I'm sorry, here. Improvisation 1, number 9 is new. Billy Billy was last week. Depka Hora is new this week. That's how far we got on the piano. Assignments, keyboard assignments, listening and writing. So you have a few things here to already cross off of all the listening and the writing assignments. Keep that up so you kind of know where we are at. And then last but not least, go to the very back page and just see already, my book is so out of shape, that there is there? Yes, there is. Oh my goodness. There is my 5 favorite pieces page on page 41. Now, this has time, but I want you to be aware of, children, we're going to start having our favorite songs here and also in what keys you want to be playing them, okay? All right, that'll be it. Have a great week at the piano. I'll see you next week. Bye.